Look at that. I love it. I got like, it's like Wizard of Oz. He's hiding behind the curtain for us. All right. So tonight my name is Ashley Evans. I'm your host. We are going to be talking to Dory O'Neill and Dr. David Nelson. So first, I want to bring up Dory O'Neill. I have some incredible notes here that I was given about him. So we are going to introduce first Dory O'Neill. He is, hold on, of course, my phone froze. He's a great guy. Can we just leave it at that? So we have Dory O'Neill, who is a seasoned entrepreneur, a visionary, a strategic, and respected corporate leader with more than 3 decades of experience spending in executive management, network marketing, international business development, and digital innovation, which I love that part. He worked as a consultant for Gen Kong and a pioneer software company and helped write and develop compensation plans. He's also served as a senior vice president of a Heavy Pacific Ventures, a publicly traded company, and has extensive experience with software and sales funnel, which is another love of mine. So please help me welcome, put a 7 in the chat for our strategic analyst, Dory O'Neill. Take it away, Dory.
Well, thank you, Ashley. It's such a pleasure to see you in person, meet you in person. And my level of excitement is absolutely through the roof. I have had the greatest pleasure since arriving back from my cruise at the beginning of October. It has been the most amazing whirlwind experience that I've ever had, working with professionals once again as a semi-retired person, kind of stepping out of the industry. Like they said in The Godfather, they dragged me back in. And I've had the pleasure of working with Kari, working with Trisha, working with Brett, working with Cassidy and Eduardo and the team, and just seeing what the overall makeup of people that are absolutely dedicated and committed to fulfilling a vision, which is to bring network marketing, MLM, to a paradigm shift in terms of what it can deliver for the world by taking the best model, and I truly believe that, in the world, and turning it upside down on its head and making the products move from unaffordability to affordability at a profound level, and still empowering individuals by simply sharing good news, the ability to earn life-changing income, to me, is a dream come true. It's a vision that I have had for decades, and to see this come together in such a strong fashion, it is truly exciting. So when Kari and Tony approached me and asked me to step in and provide some minor guidance on my part, just to give them a helping hand, they said, "Yeah, we really are interested in taking that next step. We're really interested in doing something that's so hard hitting, that's so profound." And I said, I can show you a couple of tricks that I learned over basically the decades that I've been doing this, that will allow a brand new person, a person that is brand new to network marketing, to succeed right out of the gate. And you see, here's the challenge that I've seen over the years. Many people that come into network marketing come in from a vertical that doesn't involve sales, it doesn't involve marketing. You could be looking at a butcher, a mechanic, a hairstylist, and yes, they're always selling a little bit, but they're not actually representing something out of their driven field. And so I said, I'm going to show you a couple of ways that I believe that we can really enhance the launch of our patch line. And so I'm going to share screen right now, and I'm going to show you what Kari and the team have embraced. This platform that I'm going to share with you, you're going to see the beginning of something that's going to absolutely change each and every one of your lives. And the platform is called Dub. And so I'm going to make sure I share sound here. And this is a Dub screen. And the video on this screen, which I'm going to play for you, and you're going to hear it in its entirety, is designed to be shared, but not just shared through a link, shared through email. This screen that you see here with a fully interactive GIF will appear sent from you and will appear in your email. And we're going to make sure that every video we create, and we're not going to stop, we're going to be creating more and more videos. You can share this with your prospects in advance, and they're going to be able to share it when they join on day one and have the same impact as somebody with 20 or 30 years experience in the business. So this is the video that introduces the Vital patches. And what I really want you to pay attention to is something that will ensure that we have a business for decades to come. And that is the dirty word of compliance. Many people want to be compliant, but they don't know how. So we're going to take that risk away and make sure that everything we do is 100% compliant from the moment that you join to the moment that you reach out to your first prospect, and you're going to see it live right now. So let's start this video.
Discover the power of transdermal patches, innovative wellness aids that deliver natural ingredients directly through your skin for steady, convenient absorption, bypassing the digestive system to provide optimal, targeted support without pills. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. If you have pre-existing health conditions, consult your physician before use. Get excited! Shoppy Shop's Vital line is here to revolutionize your wellness journey with 4 powerhouse patches that unlock peak vitality. Kick off with our GLP-1 patches, featuring berberine for metabolism support, bitter melon for blood sugar harmony, ginseng for sustained energy, and hops for antioxidant protection, all fostering healthy metabolic balance and reducing cravings for better daily habits. Energize further with Vital Vigor patches. Glutathione and NAC team up to support liver health, deliver antioxidant protection, and enhance daily energy and wellness. Perfect for those social moments. Apply 30 minutes prior to consuming alcohol. This can support your body's natural defenses and minimize sluggishness after drinking. Drift into bliss with Vital Melatonin sleep patches. Melatonin promotes relaxation, valerian calms, passion flower brings serenity, and hops offers a gentle hush, encouraging deeper, restful sleep for refreshed, focused days ahead. Move with ease using Vital Max pain patches. Turmeric supports comfort, glucosamine bolsters joint health, MSM aids flexibility, zinc provides soothing, and biofrequencies offer balance, promoting overall mobility and freedom. The real magic? Stack them for powerful synergistic effects. Try our Metabolic Boost Pack for weight management. Pair GLP-1's Metabolic Boost with Vigor's liver detox and Melatonin Sleep's hormone regulation, creating amplified results. Research confirms quality sleep lowers ghrelin, hunger hormone, per Johns Hopkins studies, aiding control. NAC's antioxidants enhance fat metabolism as seen in clinical trials. Turmeric's anti-inflammation improves exercise recovery per Hopkins medicine. Try our Energy Boost Pack for an energy surge. Combine GLP-1's ginseng for vitality, Vigor's cellular support via NAC, boosting mitochondrial function per studies, and Max Payne's mobility for active energy, leading to sustained stamina and reduced fatigue. Maximize outcomes with 90 days of consistent use, as ingredients accumulate effects. Drinking plain water is important. Drink 8 to 10 cups of plain water daily to optimize absorption and detox. Incorporate moderate exercise like walking to enhance circulation and results. Track monthly for progress. Stay tuned. We're rolling out new patches and nutritional gems to the Vital line. Visit ShopeeShop.com frequently for fresh releases. Members grab packs at just $29.95. Less than $1 daily for transformative wellness. Why pay $60 elsewhere? Shopee Shop's premium patches rival the best, just $39.95 retail. Or become a member and take advantage of our members-only price of just $29.95. Same quality, half the price. Why wait? Seize your vibrant life now, order today, and feel the difference tomorrow. Your energized, balanced future awaits. Don't miss out. Discover the power of transdermal patches, innovative.
So there you go. You have seen the opening video that is very shareable, and that's only step one. Step two is the amazing lineup of PDFs, and you can check them out. They should be on the site tonight. And here's an example of the PDF, and you can see that there is an overview of the GLP-1 patches. But right up here on the very corner is the specific video. So not only have we created the main overview video, which you've seen, you also have available a video specific to each individual product and a PDF that you can download and you can hand it out. Now, this is going to be revised and enhanced a little bit over the coming weeks. So it's going to get a little bit better, but you can just simply take your phone, click on that, and it'll take you right to the dub video that talks about GLP-1 patches. And all of this to say that what this allows you to do is to reach out to people, introduce them to the patches. You don't have to make stuff up. You don't have to know what any of those ingredients are. They can do that and Google themselves. You don't have to play doctor. The disclaimers are on there. And then it gives people the advice and the knowledge that they need to get the most out of the patches, which is to do what? It is a transdermal patch, and it encourages them to drink the 8 to 10 glasses or cups of water daily. It encourages them to walk a little bit more and to take the other steps. So now it's my great pleasure to introduce my very, very good friend, longtime friend, Dr. David Nelson. Dr. David Nelson is an amazing figure in the health and wellness industry. He has a long history of success, starting out with Carnation. He established some of the first weight loss clinics in the United States of America. He also worked with the legendary Dr. Earl Mindell, who both is his longtime friend still to this day, mentor, and you may know Earl Mindell as the author of the Vitamin Bible. Dr. Nelson, for as long as I can remember, has been working at the Center for Advanced Medicine as a traditional naturopath and using his PhD in nutrition to help his many patients. And in fact, many of you won't know this, but Dr. Nelson is instrumental in helping me actually be here tonight because I contracted long-term COVID on October 22nd, 2022, and I was in bed for 1 full year, completely disabled. And with his help, no drugs, nutritional support, he helped me get back on my feet. So I do have a major attitude of gratitude. So, Dr. Nelson, say hello.
Hey, thank you, Dory. It's been great. We have such amazing program. I'm so excited about what we have here. I mean, Dory, this is basic common sense health and nutrition. And
Yeah.
it's amazing what we have. I'm just thrilled to be part of this program. Patches are the way of the future.
I agree. I agree. So on the videos, we announced the metabolic boost pack.
Yep.
So can you talk about that specific pack and what and how and why it works so well combining those three particular patches?
Well, when we combine the GLP-1, the weight loss, the energy, and the sleep, the sleep, Dory, 50% of Americans have issues with insomnia. And that can be generated from gut health. And the first thing I look at when I see someone with symptoms, I always want to go look at their gut. What's going on there? Is there allergies? Is there something that set this up? Always go to the root cause. And we have that program we have the patch program with the weight loss, and 3 out of 4 Americans are obese or have some issues with weight, which then can cause fatigue, which then can cause insomnia. And so those three work so synergistically together, it's powerful. And so when we look at the GLP-1 patches, we're helping the body cut back on their cravings. North America is obese because of the servings. They eat too much. You go to other parts of the country, the world, and their portions are smaller and they don't eat as much, and they manage their weight very easily. Obviously, with the GLP-1 issues that are happening, big pharma and everything, we look at there's a need for weight loss. Well, we have something that is safe, effective, and easy to deliver. It delivers, it's so bioavailable, it gets into the system immediately. And that's the power of what we have.
Perfect, perfect. So I have a question for you, more of a statement, and then you can talk on that. So one of the things that I've learned from being in this industry for so long is that typical North American and European attitude is like, I want my food fast, the McDonald's syndrome, everything happens fast. But with any time that you're using something that's natural and harmonious for the body, it takes time. So can you just cover why that 90-day cycle is so important and just follow up on that?
Well, it takes time for the body to readjust. We see these patches get into the system very quickly, and they're so bioavailable. And traditionally, if you're on, let's say, a GLP-1 program, natural program, you're going to find that if you take things orally, there's a lot of waste. It takes so much longer. We're talking about more than 90. We're talking about 120 days or more to really see results. It takes 21 days to lose a habit. And if you break that up, it's going to take another 21 days. So we have something that delivers right to the neurological system, to the brain, and it gets into the body. That's the power of the patch delivery system. We see the results, and not just with the GLP-1s, but with the energy and the sleep. 50% of America, North America, has issues with energy. And we deal with that because of our lifestyles, the lack of exercise. You mentioned the water. Water is critical. We need that 8 to 10 glasses of water a day just for hydration, cleansing, and that just enhances our patches that we're going to be using for our nutrition.
Wonderful. Wonderful. So one of the things, and we've been talking a lot in the past couple of weeks, and you said to me the other day when we were on one of our marathon calls you said, I really want to get the point across that the GLP-1 isn't just for obese people. There's other benefits. So
Yes.
can you, expand on that a little bit?
It helps control appetite. It helps control so you're not overeating. And so you're hungry, but not overly grabbing for foods. And that's what the GLP-1s do. Naturally, Dory, it controls blood sugar. It helps with every aspect of that blood sugar cravings. When your blood sugar drops, most people will grab for the quickest thing they have is sugar, carbs, and this will help maintain that satiety that we want to do, and just helps you with your program. And it's not willpower. This is actually getting into the body systemically, and there's no waste. It gets into the
So
system.
could an athlete use
Oh,
use
completely.
that pack?
Completely. Oh, yeah. The athletes are going to be using all this. Now, I'm a former track and field athlete. I still run Masters track, and I have a lot of athletes that I work with. I'm a coach, and I track and field coach, and um, uh, I see their need almost every day. And the patients I see, I work with world-class athletes, and they all come in with very similar symptoms, and they want to control their appetite. I overeat. What can I do to stop this overeating? And so we have something here.
Wow. Wow. That's exciting. That's really exciting. So let's talk about an issue that
Uh-oh.
I'm an expert on. I'm an expert on lack of energy due to long-term COVID. I mean, I can burn out so fast. I look like one of those people that unfortunately has narcolepsy. It just hits me. So talk
Right.
about the Energy Boost Pack and what's so
Okay.
special about that.
Okay. The Energy Boost Pack contains the glutathione and the NAC. And the NAC is N-acetylcysteine, which is a powerful sulfur-based amino acid that really helps in the cleansing of the liver. The liver, one of the most important organs, all of them are important, but the liver has to detox everything that we're exposed to, from chemicals, heavy metals, environmental poisons, allergens. The liver has to go through this process. The number one antioxidant that our body requires in every case to help with that process is glutathione. And that is broken down to a couple, 3 different amino acids that make up glutathione. But glutathione in combination with NAC is so powerful in controlling blood sugars. It helps with detox of the liver. It helps control alcohol, and it helps in the detoxification of that.
Well, you said something interesting there, alcohol. Now,
Yes.
I know that no one on this Zoom consumes alcohol because we're all part of a very blessed and pure group. But
Yes.
we do know people that drink alcohol,
Right.
and I won't admit to drinking alcohol on the cruise, even though I purchased the drink package. I won't admit to that. But can you share the importance, even if it's a person that's just consuming 1 glass of wine a day, the importance of having a patch in place as you age when you drink alcohol, that specific patch?
Okay, we know alcohol breaks down cells. It affects the brain cells. It affects the liver. High carbohydrate diet, high sugar diet forms what we call acetaldehyde in the liver. That's an alcohol without even drinking. And so when we consume alcohol, we're causing more damage long term if you're consuming a lot of it. But we have effective detoxification process, which we all need to be on a regular basis because we're exposed to things we really don't know about. But glutathione and the NAC, they are a synergistic couple that help with this process. It is so powerful. Most people that are not on a nutritional program don't have glutathione or enough of it. But now we're getting the ability to get that into the system quickly. Glutathione, Dory, I just want to mention this, is an amino acid, is an antioxidant. It's very, very, very difficult to take orally. it's almost impossible to get it absorbed because it has to go through different channels. And that's the benefit of the patches. It gets right into the body.
So then if that, I believe that's true 100%. So that would lead to the fact of the importance of drinking those 8 to 10 cups
Glasses.
of water every day,
Exactly.
because you're talking about a transdermal process. So you have to have that body fluid, the lymphatic fluid, the ability to actually absorb, and that optimizes. Is that correct?
Yep, that's correct. And that affects the
Wow.
brain. That affects our memory, retention, recall, long-term cognitive health. And that's what glutathione NAC can do.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. And then we have the ultimate pack, which is basically everything put together. And that pack basically, I'm assuming, provides all the benefits of packs 1, 2,
Yes.
and it just brings everything together for those that want to incorporate all 4 of the patches.
And Joy, we're able to combine all these patches together. You're going to combine obviously you're not going to be taking the sleep patch during the day, but the sleep patch could be used for anxiety, for stress, that can calm that adrenal system, calm that nervous system down a bit during the day, and use it, partially use it during the day. But obviously that sleep patch is definitely going to be used at night. Melatonin is a powerful hormone that has many benefits in that many benefits that are not just for sleep. It's for the immune system also, Dory.
Oh,
There's some powerful things that melatonin can do, but melatonin helps with that sleep factor. But melatonin is produced in 2 places in the body: the pineal gland in the brain, and also in the gut. Most of it is produced in the gut. So if we have a healthy gut, and with the GLP-1s and with the energy, with the detoxification process and the support that the energy and the glutathione is going to do in drinking our water, we're going to have a very, very good system to help in that process of taking these patches that help in supporting the sleep.
wow, wonderful,
melatonin. So
wonderful. So now I want to talk about the elephant in the room. And it goes back to another conversation that you and I had. And when we were looking and talking, and remember, this has been a whirlwind, everybody watching this. This has all happened very fast. So Dr. Nelson and I have spent a lot of time on the phone, and a lot of time with Kari, and a lot of time with Tony and different people. Share with the group the value of what we're offering compared to what you actually deliver to your patient and what they would pay to have this kind of a treatment, so that it puts it into perspective. And we have already established, Dr. Nelson and I, that these patches are of equal or greater quality than anybody that's advertising, putting them out, any of that. These, you can go to sleep at night and know these are premier patches. Their price is just lower. Don't be fooled by the lowness of the price. So talk about what your patients pay to have this kind of, well, we'll call it service.
yes. So I've been looking at this story, and after our talk about this, I've been looking at what a patient or a client would pay for all these patches in certain ways of nutritional support. It could be anywhere from $300 to $400 a month, maybe more, because of what we have here. If you look at every one of those ingredients, you're not going to find these ingredients in a pack. Other than what we're seeing here, you're going to maybe have to buy these individually, and that is very, very expensive. And I've looked at other patches; they're up above over $60 to $75 of some of these patches out there, and we have something at $29.95. And knowing that if you're going to see a professional, this program may cost $400 to $500, like I say.
Wow. Well, that's fantastic. So, ladies and gentlemen, when you look at what you as a Shoppy Shop representative are able to deliver, and now you have the video support to share those initial introductions to the systems. You have the individual PDFs that you can use as marketing materials. And what I can tell you is that as we launch and expand this line, Dr. Nelson and I have already spent probably 4 to 6 hours of time looking at future patches. And I can tell you that, well, I can't tell you, but I can tease you a little bit and share with you that the next patch that we're looking to release probably sometime in December, as we want to get people aware and using these patches, is going to actually enhance everything we just talked about and create even more excitement in the world. And there's lots to come, lots of categories that we have available that we're going to roll out. And we're going to roll it out in a way that each product, each patch is supported by a video, supported by a PDF, and introduced and has the ability to be shared with all of your teams, all of your customers, without violating any FDA, FTC rules and regulations. So what I'd like you to do is just share using the Dub platform that we're going to give you the format to do, and there'll be more information coming. The team behind the scenes is working incredibly hard. There's a lot of stuff that's happened. I've never seen a company in 30 years produce as much as what's happened since October 5th, because before that, there was nothing. And this has all come together that fast. It's available internationally as well as domestic USA, of course. And there's more to come. And as we roll this out, we're a team of leaders. And I want you all to understand that as we roll this out, know that there's more coming. It's going to get better and better, and get behind. And please thank Kari, please thank the entire team behind the scenes for the work that they've done to make this happen. So I will turn it back over to our lovely host, Ashley, and let her close out this wonderful meeting.
Thank you, Dory and Dr. Nelson. That was absolutely amazing. Can you guys please show them some love and support in the chat? Put an 8 in there for me. And I have, before we log off of here, I am going to go over a couple of little fun things with you guys. Definitely throw up those hearts. I love it. Thank you guys so much. You guys did amazing. So just a little bit. Like Dory and Dr. Nelson mentioned, we are going to have these new product PDFs that are in the resource section of your replicated site. So we are going to have that available to you. The products are available to view in your back office, but they are not live yet. They will be available for sale in the next few days. There are NFR purchases, which is not for resale, purchases that will be available this week in the countries of the Philippines, Canada, Japan, South Korea, and the UK. And one other exciting announcement is I want you all to, especially you distributors, invite your people to join me on Thursday for our passport overview I will be doing. So bring your guests. Come and let me wow them with this passport and our new products that are getting ready to launch. And let's get this ball going. So thank you all so much for joining. And I hope to see you guys on Thursday and on many more calls. So everyone have a great evening.